Hi everyone, my name is Robert Eldridge and I'm with Montridge Insurance Services. Today's video discussion is going to be about senior life settlements. What I want to do is take a step back and talk about what they are. They're whole life insurance policies that people that are over 60 years old with poor health conditions can sell to a third party. So the reason why people will do that, you might ask, is well, they might be spending $100,000 a year or more on a whole life insurance policy and premiums, and they don't want to surrender it because then they lose all that money that they put in over all those years. So the second option is they can sell it to a third party. Usually that's to a hedge fund or to big investors, and that creates an opportunity for people. So the seller gets their money today, signs over the ownership and beneficiary information to a third party, a life settlement company or a hedge fund, and that creates an enormous amount of return for potential investors. They're just amazing. There's no risk. The only risk is, and there's no market risk, when I say that, is longevity. Now, the sweet spot for these are usually within 5 or 6 years payout. So if you have a 65-year-old, and according to Social Security, says they'll live to 87, these policies will pay out when they're 72, 71 years old. So your rate of return is extremely high. It's over 10%, up to 20% or more on average. I would say between 10 and 14, 10 and 15%. And the payout sweet spot is usually between 5 and 6 years. Very nice. Now, all life settlement companies are not created equal. You want to make sure you use a company that uses a really strong third party. So when you write your check or do a wire, it goes into the third party, not the company that's actually promoting these, okay? Or not the agent or broker's name, because they could take your money and leave. So you want to make sure it goes to somebody else other than the company that's promoting it, just like insurance, okay, for the most part. Also with these policies that we look at is we promote fractional life settlements. And what that is in years gone by, if you didn't have $60 million lying around to buy these, you'd have to buy the whole contract. So fractionalized means if you have $25,000 and the contract's worth $1 million, you're going to own a percentage of that contract on that person, right? So that's really good. So someone that has just $25,000 can participate, still make really good gains, and don't need, you know, a couple $1 million to sign up for one of these contracts. So that's what we do with fractional life settlements, and that's what we do. And we use certain companies that do that because I just think that there's this is an extremely good thing for someone's portfolio. It is 5 to 6 years in nature, so it's definitely not liquid, but the rate of return is really good in that amount of time with no market risk and no fees. So if you have any questions, we are life settlement brokers, and we'd love to help you and assist you, answer questions, and help you find a product that will fit your needs today. Thank you very much for your time today. Bye-bye.